space. Now I know what killed those prospectors. Wait till Grease hears about this. Right on his doorstep.
You're back. So, what did you find?
Took down the Rancor that was stalking the mines, but I didn't find any prospectors.
So let me get this straight. No Rancor, no survivors, no competition? That priorite's mine for the taking.
You didn't care about the prospectors, did you? You just wanted the priorite.
I'm gonna level with ya. Yes, and now that mine's all mine.
Better be careful. Who knows if there's another Rancor down there?
You're just yanking my chain, right? Right?
Barely escaped Coruscant, Grease. Wish I had you by my side.
Yeah, me too. There'd be less to repair on the Manus.
You ever have any close calls like that?
Oh, yeah. I was out in the Ryloff system one time. Suddenly, I see 3 modified light corvettes on my tail. Oh, yeah, it was bad. Weakway pirates. I tried every evasive move in the book. Full throttle, I couldn't lose them.
So how'd you escape?
I managed to divert the power from the ship's climate control to its engines. It gave me the extra boost to shake those pirates off, and a new trick to push the Mantis whenever I needed it.
That's why the Mantis always gets colder at full speed.
A greasy secret. Don't you tell nobody. I wonder if Kobo will have any legends about me. Maybe I'll go spread a rumor or two.
Never told me where you're from, Bode.
Here and there. Spent a lot of my life on Buren. That's where Kata was born. Ever been?
I haven't.
In a inn. Sleepy, but it suited us for a while. Until it didn't. Oh, don't sweat it, BD. You take the good with the bad, right? There were good times on Buren, too. Gotta remember those. All Otherwise, how do you go on, you know? You worry about the array, whatever that is. We'll handle the Mantis.
Hey, Z. Know anything about that forest array?
My memory banks are coming up short, Cal, but it is surely the work of Master Creed.
How do you know?
In her time, she had no equal. There were other scientists and technicians, yes. But all that you see here on Kobo is her work, one way or another. Not now, Cal. Why don't we catch up once you've returned from the forest array?
There weren't any Zabrak hanging out in the outpost, right?
Not that I've seen.
Huh, thank goodness. Thought I was gonna have to book it for a second there.
Are there people out to hurt you?
Only always. But I owe these Zabrak quite a few credits for, an incident I was involved in.
You get into a lot of trouble, don't you?
The less you know, the better. Trust me.
I know what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess we'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I'm still at it. See you around, Cal.
I get it. They're weird things. I'd like to know what's in them, too. But we don't have that kind of time or resource. So no. And please stop asking.
So what'd you find? Got something? Not a bad find. Found that building you told me about with the roller mines.
Really? And how's your hearing?
Mine's okay. Thanks for the warning.
Lucky you! Find anything of value?
I did stumble upon a stash.
Oh, good. Well, you deserve it. Now, if only I could get rid of this ringing in my ears.
So a cantina, huh? Didn't see that coming.
Why not? I'm a gregarious guy. I love a good party. I'm good with money. Okay, I'm decent with money.
Credits well spent. It's nice to have a place to call your own.
Go on. I gotta focus on sussing out your boy here.
When you were living on Buren, what'd you do for a living?
I was a teacher.
Really?
What? That's so surprising? I know a little about most things, and I'm patient with kids.
Yeah. I guess I can see it. Maybe you can set up a little school in Tanalore when all this is over.
Maybe. Another time, Cal.
Hey, buddy. Hiya, Cal.
You and droids seem to get along, don't you?
Sure do. Always had trouble connecting with people. Droids are logical, easy to fix when broken. People are unpredictable.
No kidding. But once you find the right person, it gets easier.
Hope so. Great to see you.
Cal, another time, yes? I'm awaiting my oil bath.
How'd you get mixed up with the Bedlam Raiders?
Whoa, well, I had a drink from Mutt. Then another, then another, then another, then... Right. I stumbled outside and sort of confused one of the big raiders with a dewback.
Don't tell me you try to mount him.
Okay. But if I don't, that's the end of the story.
I can see why the Raiders try to kill you.
Oh, they've got plenty of reasons. Hi, Cal.
So how did you end up on the wrong side of the law?
After my studies, I worked in the Republic Tax Collection Agency, investigating revenue disputes.
You were a tax collector? Sounds pretty legitimate so far.
Really legitimate. But it did introduce me to a steady procession of people desperate for things to shake out in their favor, so to speak.
And you helped them out for a price.
Yes. But my fee was nothing compared to the price they paid at the hands of a corrupt system.
Whatever you say, Moran.
Another time.
Nice place you have here, Grease.
Oh, really? You like this dusty, empty cantina?
Let that be a lesson to y'all. If you come into my outpost, I'll hunt you down and kill you myself.
at that. Force is with me. All set. Okay, what do we got? Easier than building my first one. All right, then. This one's ready to go. Pretty proud of this one.
Well fought, but you are outmatched.
This is my tower. What do you want?
To offer you something. A proposal.
You are in violation!
Maybe we should take up prospecting, huh, BD? shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop.
That's it. Give it a try. Not bad, huh?
I feel great.
There you are, good as new. Almost. Clone Wars weren't yesterday.
Did we win?
Nope.
Oh, no.
I recognize you. You're friends with Grease, right?
Yeah.
If he asks about the 50 credits, say, may or may not owe him, tell him I left the planet.
I think I'll stay out of this.
If you won't lie for strangers, who will you lie for?
Gotta say, Grease, a lot has changed, but you seem to be managing all right.
Better than all right. Oh, wait. You were talking about my arm, weren't you?
I wasn't, but it's a good arm. Where'd you get it?
I picked it up from a traveling junk dealer. She said it brought out the mocha in my eyes. What do you think?
Definitely brings out the mocha.
Oh, yeah. They're enchanting, right? I'll be here, Cal. Oh, just 2 arms, huh?
Yeah, but don't worry. I got your back.
Oh, yeah? Like you helped Cal and Coruscant?
We helped each other. That's how we made it out alive.
That time. Look, let me tell you something. Not for you, for my friend. Be careful with him. If you get in trouble, Cal gets in trouble. He doesn't like to leave friends behind. That stupid, loyal Jedi jerk.
I hear you, Grease. Any word from Saw Gerrera?
You don't hear much between jobs. He plays things close to the chest.
Well, aren't you a droid magnet?
You mean Z?
That her name? She's definitely not your typical droid. Sounds like she's got a screw loose. Who doesn't in this crazy galaxy? Hey, while you're out there, if you find anyone seeking a capable, homegrown, handy lady, you send them my way.
You got it, Zig.
Still here, Cal? That array won't open itself, you know.
Seems like you and Doma have some history.
That's right. She took me in, showed me around, hid me, because I was on the run, Cal.
On the run, huh? What'd you do?
The heist of the century. Every bounty hunter in the galaxy was after me.
You pulled off a heist?
Is that so hard to believe?
Well, yeah.
And that's how I pulled it off. No one thinks much of me around here, so they never see me coming. They never see me coming. And that's when I get them.
Do you ever miss the glory days, Cal? The cut and thrust, the rough and tumble.
It sounds like every day. Not that it's glorious.
Well, I certainly had some glorious years. I'm sure I never told you about the incident over at Munilinst.
Don't think you did.
I was personally escorting a shipment of, let's call it a sensitive luxury product. Unfortunately, we were accosted by a customs longship. The fence had failed to update our transponder codes and our vessel was marked. Well, push comes to shove, and we were boarded. I've got 3 customs officers waving blasters under my nose, so what do? I throw on the waterworks. Oh, Cal, cannot imagine. I'm swearing up and down about everything from past marriages to lower back pain. Almost worked, too. One pesky officer decided to kick open a shipping container full of the slightly incriminating powder.
Guess the jig was up.
Oh, Cal, you're looking at a professional. I told them that they were looking at the ashes of 1,000 ritually cremated Sereno war heroes. And by the stars, they bought it. The inspectors actually bought it. That, Cal, is why I'm here instead of rotting in a Munilinst work camp.
That can't be up to code. Even out here on the frontier.
On second thought, how's about I tell you all that after the oil bath?
Of course, if you think it's best.
So how long have you known both?
Not long. We worked together on Coruscant.
And what line of work exactly?
A little of this, a little of that.
I see. Say no more, Cal, say no more. I know when I'm about to step in it. Actually, that reminds me of a colorful expression from Calistar. If you stand beneath the Presta bird nest, rain will come even in the desert.
And when the rain comes...
You best get out of the way. Cal, let's chat later. Z and I are catching up on the state of the galaxy.
Well, hey there, traveler.
Hi there.
Don't mind the beast. She don't like strangers. The mountain don't neither. You be careful.
I'll try. Thanks.
Prospector's Folly, we call it. Pretty treacherous. Crawling with all kinds of dangers.
Sounds like our kind of place.
There's stuff beyond these crags that make your blood run cold.
Oh, we could tell you some stories.
What's your name, lad? If I'm to hold a grudge, best to know the name.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
My bantam old mum dubbed me Scuba Stev. Scuba the Fisher, am I?
You know, there's a fish tank down in Pyloon Saloon that could use some attention.
Pylon Saloon? That'll have an infested watering hole down in your valley.
All right. Did I ask?
Ah, fine, twist my arm. I'll do it. Meet me at the saloon and we'll appraise this so-called tank. Ah, Kenya couldn't stay away. any forsake the sea spray once it's mist in your gums?
I guess not.
You're the aspect of a fisher, lad. And, lucky for you, we're perched just above the lair of the sea fish.
Sea fish, huh?
That's right. An impossible catch. No fisher in the right mind would pursue such a quarrelsome foe. No fisher, but Scuba Stev. You see that, lad?
That was pretty impressive.
You still think I'm small time, eh?
No, I believe
Well
you.
then, I've no choice but to regale you with my bleak-most history. Tarry a moment, and I'll tell you a thing or two about old Scuba Stev. So, you wish to prick up your ears and receive the tale of Scuba?
If you're sharing stories, we'll listen.
Then you be a fool, my lad. A sordid tale will bring you nothing but grief and woe.
Okay, well, if you're not sharing stories, we'll...
Oh, fine, I'll tell you. At your own assistance, and at your own peril. My story begins in a small village on the frozen banks of Sakavita, my home world. Nights black as quillfish in it. Winters so cold, a stern look could turn you to glass.
Doesn't sound like the easiest place to grow up.
Difficult, aye. From the moment your mother's milk froze on your tongue to the moment you foundered upon frozen streets. You see, the fishes, they had the right of it. They dwelt far below the ice, where warm currents danced like ribbons in the wind. To fish so scarce a quarry, on account of the great fish famine, well, it's near a mild undertaking. But for all me belly aching now, there's a peaceful enough life for a wee Sakavian with an instinct for the rod.
So you discovered your talent early.
Such a talent was I, that as a lad, me hardly spotted my first prickly chin hair, I was given an audience with Undone. But that'd be a tale for another time. Oh, and some advice, lad. If you're planning to scale the mountain, you'll need to keep a strong grip.
Careful. There's nothing to worry. Whoa! I got you, Shanna. Thanks.
See what's up ahead, buddy.
This won't be easy. Think of the rewards, Shanna. Come on. Okay.
Interesting. I need to clear my mind.
are you?
Why'd you ask me here? I don't like you, and you don't like me.
That's right. But you annoy me a lot less than the others in this go-nowhere town, and I think you feel the same.
What are you saying? Out with it already.
I'm saying this is a date, and we're on it. And if you don't like it, too bad.
They don't look friendly. Have you two had any run-ins with the Raiders?
They wouldn't dare.
And we don't do much running.
But I do hate what they've done to this outpost.
I hate how they're always rooting through our outpost scrap heaps.
I hate how they scream all the time.
You haven't had your beauty sleep in months.
Looking at you, you haven't had beauty sleep in the past 100 cycles.
Tis only Carl. Forgive the short greeting, lad. I'm always on edge when fishing for the finger-licked garpon.
What a name.
And fierce as they come. But that doesn't deter the poachers. The poor garpon, despite its rarity, is a delicacy for the black of heart and the rumbly of belly. In we go! Did you see that beauty? 2 plump fins, a fine complement of glands, a scrumptious varicose tongue.
Fishing on an empty stomach, Scuba?
Hey, I can't succumb to the passions of the stomach. The garpon must live. I'd better get me mind off it. Spin your tail. Where are we? Ah, yes. By virtue of my prodigious fishing talents, I was taken to see the mysterious one they call Undone. I can see it still. Wee Scuba, ushered into yon black-mouthed cave. I could barely make out a figure glinting with moonlight. I scrubbed my eyes like a old tar scrubbing the deck. And there she was, a vast creature. Great tentacles blooming from her bladder, like cables gorging on a fuel tank. One of the tentacles twitched into the air, just over my head, and then, wham! Right on the noggin, so I'm told. I staggered out the cave like a lover first acquainted with the deck. But something else happened. I think when that fell tentacle struck me, Undone took something straight out of my brain and put something else in.
She put something in your brain?
Aye, boy. The subtle art of catching a fish. The art of focus. And in the dark, with nothing but the bristles on your chin for company, that focus is special. From that day forward, when I plunged my line into the frigid waters, it would emerge with a fish. 3 times out of 7.
That's less than half.
My village told me that I'd be the one to save them from the great fish famine. Little did I know that the grapnel was soon to arrive on our shores.
Gonna assume that's a bad thing.
Perhaps, lad. And perhaps not. But that'll be a story for another time.
What do you think we'll find out here? Hopefully some enemies to kill?
Look at this.
You, Raider Killer. Heard you cleared out that watchtower.
You heard right.
Not bad. I didn't think you could hack it. Let's just hope there aren't any consequences for the rest of us.
Let's move, BD.